Whatever.
Hi Playmates, how are you? It's Aristar here on Alex Fiction today with the lovely summer news. So at first I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go for her. I mean, I really like New's character and all, but this summer version, yeah, I mean, she looks cute, but it was a little bit awkward. But anyway, I pulled anyway and got lucky on my third pull. So wanted to share with you if she is actually worth pulling for or not. This summer Style Neu, I think I pressed the wrong button. I probably am needing to press her like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and optimize her real quickly so we could take a look at some of her skills up to the level that I am now, which is, rank 32. I'm slowly but surely climbing up the ladders, guys. Like I said in my previous review, Alex Fiction has been pretty fun. I think I'm still kind of trying to figure it out here and there. It's been a little bit crazy, again, like usual for my life lately, and so I haven't had a chance to really dive into this as much as I'd like, but I think I've been pretty lucky with my pulls lately. Like recently I just pulled my Musashi finally. I really like her as a character in the game. And I know that she's OP just in general in terms of her skill sets and everything. But either way, I just really like her accent. I really like the way that she is this cool, strong gal and stuff like that. So anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and get Neu up to rank, sorry, not rank, grade 5 also. So we unlock her last skill and we should be good to go. Okay, so we finally have her at grade 5, which is awesome. So we unlocked her last passive skill, and we're gonna go ahead and optimize her and talk about her crash skill. Fire Wave, inflict damage on enemies with low HP, and for 2 turns boost physical attack of self and physical attack ally by a X amount, which will obviously increase as you upgrade her. Perfect, because I use physical attack characters like Lancelot and Musashi, so it'd be great to go ahead and buff them up to obviously deal more damage. So that's an awesome skill. Her first active skill, sudden high pressure, convert regular panels of a selected ally, and also 10% chance that selected ally appear more easily for 2 turns. Obviously the percentage will increase. Again, awesome skill, so you could go ahead and convert a skill tile and also be able to launch some skill attacks. Freeze the wave, for 3 turns boost physical attack of self, and for each of the panels absorb, for 3 turns lengthen the panel breaking phase by 0.4 seconds. Again, a great skill so that you have more time to kind of, break the panels and pull off some great combos. And finally, we have her passive skill, Heart of the Beach Fight. When there are 2 or more water allies, chance that normal panels of self appear more easily. Again, a great skill to have if you're building mono parties with a certain element, especially if you're coupling that with your team buffs, hack buffs, in order to increase, water elemental kind of characters. So now that we have this here, let's go ahead and test her out in battle and see how she does. Alright, so here we go. I am actually on chapter 6 skill, and we're gonna go ahead and use Neu in our party with my go-to characters, my go-to folklore. We have Lancelot, Academius, I can't pronounce her name right now, and we have Musashi. And let's go ahead and check out her active skills really quickly again. The sudden high pressure converter of selected ally into a skill panel, or for 3 turns boost attack of self by 140, and for each panel's absorbed, lengthen the time by the phrase by certain seconds. We're going to go ahead and use that real quickly, although there weren't that many panels to begin with. But anyway, let's go ahead and use this too and try to use it on Lancelot and to turn one of the skill sets here. So if we were to boost up Lancelot's little skill thingamajigger here and release her skills, I guess that's kind of a really cool little combo that we can go ahead and use. So let's go ahead and bring on the fun, breaking all these panels. Like I said, this is really one of the first games in a long time where I really like to manually kind of combine these instead of doing auto battle, which says a lot. It really does say a lot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do use the skill feature quite a lot, especially when I'm trying to, level up the grades of the different folklore that are in my party. Because let's face it, we don't want to be attempting all of those when we don't necessarily have to. Now, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of the optimal party for me will be. Obviously, I've been kind of trying to aim to level up all the 3-star, base 3-star folklore whenever I have a chance to get them. But this gacha system is actually quite expensive, which is kind of like a real sad thing like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some of Neu's like skill panels up so that I can see her skill animation real quickly. But Lancelot has definitely been my fan favorite. Like I said, I just got Musashi, so I'm just kind of testing her out and seeing. I really wish that I had some like AoE, whatchamacallit, folklore that are 3-star. Ooh, my time increased thingamajigger is up. Because, you know, I really don't have any. I know I could go ahead and go down to like 2-star. I think like Cleopatra was another like AoE character that's really... Ooh, that's what it... Oh, nice. The gun thing might be good there. Yeah, so Cleopatra is, I believe, another like AoE character that's really good, but I really have been focusing all my resources on 3 stars. I know it's kind of prejudiced, I know, but you know, why do that if I can do it? So let's go and get Musashi's skill panel up here, so we can go ahead and use that real quickly. So let's go and just try to do those and yada yada yada, so we could pull up another new skill before we finish up this particular battle and increase the time here. Don't want to waste it. Now I do know that, you know, at the end, you know, since they play all of the animations and the enemy is about to die, the pawns are about to die, it's really a waste of time to kind of play all the animations, but still, I like it. I like looking at these little fashion things still. Yeah, so I think Neu is definitely a cool character that you can go ahead and pull for. Her buffs, her things, synergy with the rest of the attack characters I think will be great. So if you have the means to pull for it, I definitely will go for it. What are your thoughts on the Summer Style Neu? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like random gaming content, especially on mobile gacha games, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I post every Wednesday and weekends. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and take care.